on a normal, when this AFCON started, I saw Morocco as a very civilized country and a country that is built with, excellence and trustworthy. They are transparent in their government, and this is the reason why things are thriving. But amid all these beautiful things that we saw in the opening of that tournament, as the tournament deepened, we figured out that these people, in fact, they are the most corrupt people in Africa. This is a country that has shared history in migrating to other countries and later came back. There was a time that Morocco claimed that they are not African. They moved away from the African Union, and sometime was it around 2009 or when we say they welcomed them back into the AU. They were out of AU before, and which of course brings me to this extent now where we are, that they have been awarded this AFCON by CAF. This same CAF that was once upon a time corrupt by Issa Hayatou. At some point, FIFA banned Issa Hayatou. Now in this Patrice Motsepe, they follow footprint of corruption. The reason why Morocco is doing everything for CAF, that CAF is doing everything for Morocco now, is to get bidding rights, because recently CAF has been suffering some setbacks in trying to get countries to host major tournaments like this, because football wants to come into Africa. Imagine all this while the first place where FIFA built their office in Africa was in Morocco, and that was last year. In May last year, South Africa hosted the World Cup, but FIFA no built their office there. But because football is thriving in the country, and FIFA saw a reason why they need to expand their recognition down to Morocco. But then, what disappointed everybody was the ugly way at which Morocco were using to scale through matches. That game against Nigeria, and till today, I don't see that Morocco won Nigeria. I'm telling you the truth. And what happened between them in the final versus what happened in Nigeria, that final owner to God just use them, expose them, say there's no how you hide corruption, there's no how that darkness will stay, that light will not prevail. Although there was some kind of mix-up, the mistake that the referee did in that game was the fact that he completed that match. If to say this corruption, they won't end them. If you don't tell the referee, if to say any of them they know about FIFA books, where if you don't call the referee, say, oh yeah, chairman, just end the match like that, since they're out of the people. But they did not understand. Now you have given these people the AFCON title after 58 days, about say 2 months. After 2 months, you can't come after the picture, so they don't snap with people with their trophy. The match don't cancel. All along, you fired people that were in the process or in the helm of affairs during the CAF fire all of them. There was no notification officially that see what is going on between Morocco and CAF. At first, I followed the news that Morocco appealed, right? And even at some point, Senegal too counter-appealed, something like that. So it was a legal battle that was going forth between both sides. But how CAF now overturned this thing after the referee don't declare results? Everything don't go down like that. They don't give best player everything. When I want to tell us, say people were supposed to win that tournament, now Morocco. So because of say Senegal walked away, Sadio Mane leave that field totally. See, there is a lot that they need to judge in this court for arbitrary of sports that Senegal is taking them to, because this is a pure scam. If you ask me, a pure scam. Senegal deserve it all along, and even as a true Moroccan, where we say all these players all those Moroccan players, this was come outside and say they don't need this. You don't win trophies in court. When Nigeria versus DR Congo won't start here, I came outside and I said it plainly that leave DR Congo, make them go. You don't play match. When you play match, we should blow all these things before you play them. So this is the reason why FIFA is not even answering Nigeria at all. You don't feel like say that appeal don't die down. But you see CAF don't they corrupt, and this small nonsense what they do now, I swear many officials for this CAF they go resign because all of them don't collect money.